Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, and today we'll be reviewing Easter Mater. So, Easter Mater was first released as a diecast in 2017 as part of an Easter wave. And he was based off of the book Mater and the Easter Buggy. Which one major difference was that in the sides he had painted to match the Easter-like aesthetic. Alongside Mater, there were other releases like Easter Lightning McQueen, Easter Ramon, and the Easter Buggy. Later on, in 2021, Easter Lightning McQueen would be released. However, he was part of the main line for 2021, alongside Easter Buggy getting re-released for both 2021 and 2022, both of which he was in the main line. And now, in 2024, Easter Mater comes back, but from what you're seeing now, they actually gave him the longer tow hook Mater was given in 2022. Which honestly feels nice to see, since if you also get either this Easter McQueen or the Easter Buggy McQueen alongside this Mater, you could easily be able to tow them. By the way, there's the Cars logo right there, and that same exact background with the Easter basket and the eggs. Of course, the diecast itself, Easter Mater, Arten Pacus y Mate Pascua. There's the back with again the Cars logo right there. Of course, Easter Mater right there. Let's open it, shall we? I think we should. Alrighty guys, today we're going to be opening up this diecast now. Wow. Okay, so apparently Mater is sold in this plastic tray. This is really weird. But anyway, here's Easter Mater out of the packaging, and it actually looks really nice. I especially like the matte finish on him. Like, it feels even rough. And here he is compared with the other two Zyland Maters. See here, he has a different expression in which he is looking down. Now, of course, since he uses the regular Mater mold, his mouth expression is basically the same. Of course, there's his exposed engine. Of course, his one headlight. There's the side. You can see the blue rust going on in him, along with the only difference being not outside of the expression being the sides on Easter Mater. You can see the rusty green part you would usually see on Mater has been painted over with a teal green paint with also some that of magenta, light blue, and also yellow rings. are kind of shaped like Easter eggs to fit the Easter aesthetic. And as you can still see part of the green rust right there. Of course, there's wheels in which the front ones are brown, with the back one right here being yellow. There's the side. No, wait, there's the back. Of course, its infamous A113 license plate, the caution stripes. Of course, there's the long tow hook right there. You can see compared to this motor right here. Of course, this motor is obviously the previous one, but whatever. In fact, yeah, it's kind of off that they gave Eastermeter the new tow hook, which probably not for 2025. The long tow hook would actually be updated, which would look a bit more accurate, I guess. You can see there's the other side, of course the blue rust, and of course that nice little Easter decal right there. Of course its wheels, with the front one being brown and the back one being white. There's the base. You can see here, made in Thailand. Then, now let's see if we can tow Easter McQueen. Honestly, it really does. Yep. And then it's also tested on Easter Buggy McQueen. And you can still tow him. In which my Easter Buggy McQueen is actually from when it was first released. As you can see, it doesn't have the punch hole since they wouldn't have that until 2022. But you can still tow him. And also forgot to mention that the long tow hook was also put on President Mater. So yeah, that is it for today, and let me know what your thoughts on Easter Mater is. And I'll see you next time, in which I'll be reviewing Easter Flow. By the way, bye.